Good morning. Um, excuse me. Give me a second. Why isn't this posting? Uh... Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Um... Hi... Hi, Icy. Welcome. I'm currently trying to... DA is fighting me on trying to make this post. Just trying to announce my stream. Though I'm never sure how many people come from that link. We are in the end game. I am both sad and excited. Excited because I'll finally be done with this portion of everything, and I'll finally get to start working on the video. But sad because this was a fun journey. And it'll soon be over. Okay, my computer's fighting with me. Let's see. I didn't have time yesterday, so we still have to customize 2 cats. And I was gonna do it this morning, but it took me the entire time I had before stream just to find a medicine cat. Somehow we've run low. There were so many. Okay, well. Uh-oh. Give it a second. My computer just in general has been having issues. So. Let me see if I can post on the app. Hello? Alright, I guess we're doing this in silence. I will just do it from my phone. Because the cat I have picked out, I believe I know what I want her to look like. I just need to find the actual... I hate navigating DeviantArt on my phone. Where is it? Okay, love this. I hope the stream is still running. I did not expect to get a huge lag spike. We're back. Okay. That was something. Anyway. Let me try one more time. If it'll even let me. It's not gonna let me. Okay. Screw it, we're just gonna continue without it. So, no one who had no cats currently in the clan had an adult medicine cat character. So we're just going with someone who had a really old cat. Because it was this person's OC or an OC of someone whose new cat I literally just added. So this is the options. Let's see. They are a bluey gray. Probably gonna have to add a tint onto it. Just whatever. Okay. And color point. I think this might fit better. Yeah, that fits better. And I need to do some kind of tint. Hi, cat. It's not the time. I know you think it is, but it's not kitty time. Oh, that's not gray at all. Okay, they're too blue. Now to play an exciting game of try to make this work. Maybe this one would have been better. Yeah, that's a lot closer. And then I want to add no, I want to add that in a darker color. There aren't too many of these that have like dark toes. Oh, this one doesn't. Okay, that's weird. Actually, you know what? That fit pretty well. And I don't think they had a preferred. I do have to. Okay, they do have a preferred sprite. It's this one. Sprite 15. Anyway, I just have to add tail tip to this. And then I need to find that like yellowy tint color. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. That's kind of close. Is there anything better? It's a little too muddy. There, that's better. And then they have blue eyes. I think rainy would work. There. And this is... We do technically already have a blue, but it's fine. blue licorice. Quite the name. Okay. First one done. Let's see. Then I have, I think, just true. Let me look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone else is supposed to be here. So, just true. And he should be much easier to choose someone for. Hello. Meow. You're very noisy today. Okay. This one is a real cat. Do I want to attempt a real cat? Not really. Not right now, at least. So let me check. Do we have any knights? We do not have any knights. So next on my list is Night Strike. Let's see. Huh. This is gonna be interesting. Shrew's very pretty. I like this design. Goodbye. Oops, that was the wrong one. I haven't gotten a chance to use the Merle coloration yet. Actually, what's the white one look like? No. So let me find the proper swirly pelt color. I guess I'll do Let me get that tint off. That's very blue. I can deal with a little tint. Okay. So there's this. And then I need rose tail. Oh my. Excuse my voice. And what post did they didn't care. So I want mink left ear. Yes, okay. And then I guess eye spot? I don't think there's anything else that could do just that spot above the eye that wouldn't add other crazy stuff to it. That works. So mink reverse eye. Okay. And that is just gonna be straight black. Let me remove this scar. Then I'm not actually liking that is the pelt or the base. Okay, we're gonna do this a little different then. Because they have very pale swirls on their body that there's just not a right match. So we're gonna do we're gonna do this. So start legs. And I just need to Don't mind the scampering you might hear in the background. That would be my cat. Okay, the only thing I can do is I do crescent. And it doesn't look like I can get the mark on the back. At least not in a way that I like. Let me do one more look through. You're fine. If you don't come back, have a good day, Icy. Hopefully I won't still be here trying to figure this out. Okay, I guess just this works. I suppose. I'll switch that in a second. I actually want to go a little darker. No, this is fine. And I need... No. No. That's not as clean as I wanted it to be. Let me add blaze onto it. Maybe I need a different tint here. There. That looks about as good as I'm gonna get it. This one was a little difficult. And I need like a blue-green eye. And yeah. We'll go with that. So, this is Night Strike. There. This may not have been the most fitting cat to put her on, but it's fine. You save. And add this to and then let me really quickly. I think blue licorice would look better. Not that. I think body. That's a lot closer to her ref. So we'll go with that. Let me see once again if DA will let me post. Oh, damn. I no longer have. Okay. Oh, it finally let me submit. Okay. Awesome. Stream's only been going for almost 40 minutes. That's fine. No one's here, but the show goes on. Dawn has kids, doesn't she? Shoot. Okay. I knew I'd make this mistake at some point. I'll have to make blue licorice into someone else. There's such an easy design to get to. I don't... I'll deal with her later. I do not feel like scrolling again to find... Actually, what if I... This is an apprentice, but it's literally the only other... Huh. If this is an easy design, I'm gonna do it. If it's not an easy design, then I'm just gonna continue on. Oh, it's one of my designs. Okay. It's an older design. Hi, welcome. I'm gonna look through again off stream. I didn't think I'd have the problem of not having a medicine cat that would work. So for anyone watching after the fact, ignore the first like 20 minutes of the stream where I made blue licorice. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna continue on. Yeah! Okay, I feel better now. Actually, you know what? Problem may just be solved. If I just make Dawn not a medicine cat. I'll deal with that later. I will deal with Hawthorn Paw in a moment. I'd like for the game to give me a bunch of apprentices. Please and thank you. At this point, I really want apprentices and abandoned kits. Because a lot of people gave me apprentices or asked for cats to be adolescents, and it's just easier. Dimitri, he's sleeping now, but that's actually really funny. That's even how we spell my cat's name. Cool. Anyway, what was I talking about? The runaway apprentices, aren't super frequent. Plus, it, affects your, relationship with whatever clan they come from. So, I like getting abandoned kits, and I like getting, orphaned litters. Is this music too quiet? I think it's just too quiet in my ear. You're fine. Hi, your mind is blown. It's all good. The first, part of the stream was just me customizing a cat that I can't even use because it's a story. It's not a story. I knew I would make the mistake eventually of having someone ask to not have kits and then putting a cat with kits. That sentence didn't make any sense. Anyway. Does not matter. Welcome, Levin Pelt. I'm gonna have to look at Dimitri for the sole fact that that is literally just my cat. So let me save. And then we'll go look at all the newbies. Levin Pelt can become blue licorice. I just need to remake Blank Slate. Then who else we got? We got Hawthorn Paw. Who is definitely becoming one of the healer apprentices. Possibly. I actually don't know yet. Where is he? Dimitri. That doesn't look anything like my cat, but That is how we spell his name. And that's funny. I don't feel like customizing at the moment, so I'm just gonna continue to the next moon, and I will do all of that off stream. Okay, we found one of the 4 cats that went missing, and it's been like 4 moons. I'm gonna keep sending patrols out to find everyone, but we'll see. Let's see. Raven Shutter. Sun Drizzle is not backing down. Emberheart had her kits. Eel Leap sniffs politely at Emberheart's litter of 3 kits, but can't bring herself to feel like a parent. We'll go look at those new kittens later. What is happening? I feel like all of my cats are having, or all of the cats are having, who have leg issues are having leg issues, but especially the paralyzed ones. I think I said this last stream, but even though I don't read it out, or I don't read out every single thing, I just skim the injuries and stuff. And the fact that most of our paralyzed cats have been out of commission with illness and injury feels feels bad. Because of our paralyzed cats that are in their awake state, or awake sprite, Fawn Leaf is injured. Raven shudders in his thing. Harpweaver is out of commission. Snook Speckle's out of commission. Okay. Hiatelikit. I don't even know what that means. Long Kit and Sago Kit. We got a green cat! A green cat that gets to stay green! Very silly. Okay. Let me check on Memphis, Salty, and Aurelia C. I'm very happy we get a green. Drop C misses his old clan. Too bad. Maybe you should have thought about it before you killed someone. Speaking of, did I ever... I think Cobalt Heart's murderer got revealed off stream. Because I keep forgetting it got revealed, so I assume I didn't say anything. But this guy died like 2 years ago, and his killer ended up being Shadow Timber. And the reason I didn't make any kind of poll or anything is because Shadow Timber claimed that he did it to stop Cobalt Heart from doing something bad. And I don't know. I'm willing to believe Shadow Timber. I feel like the clan would believe him. So, I can do a poll if people want. Actually, I'm actually out of time. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you... is that Spinach Lily's sibling? It is. Maybe I will do a poll. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you again on Monday. Bye.